Hello there, and welcome to another episode of the HT Physio Quick Tips series. My name is Will Harlow, and I'm the Over-Fifties specialist physio at HT Physio in Farnham. And today I'm going to be answering the question of which types of exercises are best for treating arthritis. Now, you might have heard that one of the best ways to treat arthritis at home is to do some form of exercise for it. And that's absolutely true. But choosing the right types of exercise is very important, because if you choose the wrong type, you can either do nothing to help it or even sometimes make it worse. Now, there are two main types of exercise that I would recommend to people who are suffering from an arthritis related problem. The first type of exercise is something we would call a mobility exercise. Now, this type of exercise helps to improve the range of motion at the affected joint. Now, when you have arthritis, what usually happens is you end up getting some stiffness in the affected joint. If you've got an arthritic knee, you might notice that you can't bend your knee as far as you used to be able to. Now, the stiffness occurs because of scar tissue within the joint, and basically because the joint's just not lubricated quite as well. Now, some people think that once you've got stiff joints, that's it, it's finished. But it's really not. You can actually improve it in many cases. And a mobility exercise aims to do just that. So moving the joint through a range of motion, usually not against any kind of resistance, not using any bands or weights or anything like that, but just pushing it right to the edge of its comfortable limit and then back out again, can be really helpful for improving the movement around that joint, and it can bring the symptoms down as well. Now, the second type of exercise that I recommend for people who have arthritis are strengthening exercises. Now, strengthening exercises have the effect of improving the strength of the muscles that support the affected joint. So if you've got knee arthritis, to take the same example, you might find, if you are assessed by myself or another physio, that you have some weakness in your thigh muscles. And this usually develops quite slowly and without you even realizing, but you might find that one leg is a lot weaker than the other. Now, if this happens, the joint that's affected no longer has the protection of the thigh muscles anymore. So it becomes more exposed to forces going through it, and that can make the symptoms from arthritis worse. So strengthening exercises include lifting weights in a specific way, or working against your body weight. Even things like getting up and out of a chair and then lowering yourself back down into it very slowly is a type of strengthening exercise that can be really effective. Now, obviously, there are a lot of nuances when it comes to choosing the right exercises. So it's best to avoid trying to find a load off YouTube. It's usually best to get someone to customize a program to exactly what you need and then to give it to you one-on-one. So that's something we can help you with if you're in the Farnham area. Anyway, I hope that's been helpful. If you'd like to sort of learn a little bit more about mobility exercises and how to improve your strength if you're over 50, then you can pick up a copy of my book. It's called Thriving Beyond 50, and you can get it from Amazon. Just search Thriving Beyond 50 and it should be the first one that pops up. Other than that, if you need any more help, there are some links below this video for how to take one of my free guides or contact us for an appointment. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next episode. Bye-bye.